Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you MMOs you haven't heard of, or maybe you've heard of them but you haven't tried them. These are all free to try or free to play completely. This one is called TERRA 2 as it just popped up. It's free to try on Steam, and I recommend trying it for sure because the trial is pretty long, I think. I haven't even reached the end of the trial yet. I've been playing for like 2.5 hours. I never reached the end of the trial, so it must be like a really long trial. It was actually completely free in December if you got it. I think it was like December 16th. You could have got it for free on Steam. For like 3 days, but now it's like $40 for the whole game. But like I said, free to try, so giving it a shot, why not? It's a survival MMO, so what you're gonna do whenever you first start the game, you're gonna be like shipwrecked on this island. You're gonna have to build a shelter. You're gonna have to get your food from the animals and stuff like that from trees. You can chop trees down to get wood to build stuff. You can pick plants, vegetables, stuff like that. And you're gonna watch your hunger in this game because there is hunger set or hunger. I'm not sure what to call it, but at the top of the screen you see an icon whenever you're hungry, and if you do not eat, your character will become exhausted and you move super slow. I couldn't figure out why I was moving. There's not much guides in this game, to be honest with you. You gotta figure things out on your own a little bit, and I had no idea about hunger, so I couldn't. For like 30 minutes I was moving like a turtle, but as soon as I ate, it fixed it. There's a new server, a PvE only server going on. That's what I'm in right now because all the reviews I read about this before I started was about, PvP maybe being a little unbalanced. This is PvE only server, so they kind of fixed that with this, or you can try a PvP server if you want to do that. I like PvP myself, but I tried the PvE server, and that's what I'm on right now. Also, there's boosted experience rates, so some kind of turbo event thing going on. So if you want to do that, if you want to play, now's the time to get into it because you can get that turbo XP to level up a lot quicker. There's something about this game, like on the PvE server, just the entire atmosphere of it feels like really cozy. It feels really good, along with the music. The music just makes you feel right at home. I really enjoy the PvE server I'm on right now. You don't have to worry about, like I said, you don't have to worry about someone maybe going to your base stealing your stuff. I imagine you can do that on the PvP server. I don't know, but I imagine you could. So you can just go explore as much as you want. I've seen some more players now that I'm more away from the starter zone. Actually, there's one coming up in a minute. He's somewhere around here. I just seen him. It looked like he was slaying some monsters. So there are some really strong monsters on here you gotta watch out for when you're away from the starting zone. Here's one right here. I tried to kite with my spears because dagger I was just taking too much damage from, but unfortunately he just runs back and heals if you get too far away from him, which is really good because otherwise I could just kite it forever. But yeah, unfortunately I got owned. This guy was too strong for me, so like I said, there are some strong monsters at the start of the game you gotta look out for. Oh yeah, so this is TERRA 2. Let's get to the next game now. I do recommend playing this one though if you have it, like I have it. It's really fun and it's free to try right now, so definitely give it a shot if you want to. Now this one is World of Sea Battle. This one's relatively new. I think it came out a couple months ago, but not a lot of people have heard about it. I know I have it, and this is my first time ever trying it. It's really good graphics, and it's only 1 gigabyte to download. It took me like 2 minutes to download. It's only 1 gigabyte on Steam, and you download it straight from Steam. And the graphics are really good, and also I got all the settings on like ultra, and I have a terrible PC, so anybody can run this game. You can run this on a potato. Anybody can run this game. I have graphics card and I can run this on ultra no problem. And this is an MMO, so you're going to see other players out here. Not all of them are going to be friendly. Some of them will try to take down your ship. They will steal your loot. They will board your ship, everything. So you got to be careful with that. The quest. There are 2 different types of people you'll see out here. The 2 different types of ships. NPS ships they call them, which are non-player ships, basically NPCs. And then you'll see real players out here playing alongside of you. Now my first quest right now is to destroy the NPS ship, so that's what we're looking for, non-player ships. And I'm at the starting area right now, so you're going to see a lot of these NPS ships around here with low health. They should be pretty easy to destroy. So I'm trying to take down this ship for the quest, the pirate ship right there, the NPS ship. I'm getting some help from this other guy over here. We're both trying to take him down. I don't know how to set the PvP to 1. This guy says not available to attack. I imagine it's another player. You just can't attack him right now. He has PvP turned off or something like that. I have no idea, but I'll show you some PvP in a minute. First I'm going to take down this ship, get the loot. So once you destroy the ship, you can go collect the loot, and then you can sell it at all the ports and upgrade your own ship, or you can keep the loot for yourself to use. Like sometimes you'll get ammo and stuff like that. You do have to buy ammo in this game for the cannons and stuff like that. So I've never actually played a sea-based MMO before, so this is my first time in this genre, but it's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I wish there was more games like this actually. And This one's free to play, completely free to play. Does not cost anything. You can download it straight from Steam right now. I have no idea if it's pay to win though. I have no clue about that. But you can try it yourself and see if you like it. The only thing I'm not liking it is you do have to, like I said, conserve your ammo because you're gonna have to buy more every time you go to the doctor, and you will run out of money. You do not get. Oh, I'm cooked here. I didn't even realize I got cooked. I got cooked. Okay, so here at the dock is where you'll see all the information about your ship. You can upgrade your ship, get new ships, stuff like that. There's a bunch of different ships. I'm only on the first ship right now. You can buy different ammo to fire out of your cannons. You can upgrade your ship with like more firing speed, more armor, stuff like that. Everything. You just gotta sell items that you loot to the, I believe, to the dock, and you just sell it there to get more gold to buy the stuff. Or I'm pretty sure there's a shopping game if you want to spend more money to do that. You don't want to, you know, you can loot for hours to upgrade your ship. But yeah, I just figured out actually that the boats that say cannot attack right now or whatever above their ship, those are because it says that because they are higher level than you, you can only fight with ships in your ranking or around your level. And I guess you can assume why, because you know stronger ships would just decimate you. And also, someone told me that your PvP status is based on the flag you have. There are flags where you can raise your flag and have your PvP set to only in like the middle of the sea, and then there's like a black flag you can raise, which sets your PvP to always on. I think mine's set to peace right now. I don't have any flag raised because I'm such an early level. There are all kind of different ammos you use. Now you can think of your ammo like your abilities in other MMOs because they do different stuff. Like there's some ammo I just found that sets fire to the other ship, and there's some that slows down the other ship and like kind of CCs them, crowd controls them. And you can put it in that way if you want to. But yeah, your ammo is sort of like your abilities. And I'm guessing you can set up different cannons. You can different cannons and different ammo for those cannons to have just like a ton of different stuff you can shoot at the other ships. But there's another ability I have that also like explodes everything around me. It like throws barrels in the ocean and explodes everything around me. So there's a bunch of different stuff in here. It's not just regular shooting cannons at each other forever. There's definitely some strategy involved in this. I literally haven't left the starting island since I started playing like an hour ago, just because it's so fun, just destroying other ships and stuff like that. But my next quest is to buy a new ship, so I'm gonna have to loot for a while to get this new ship because I don't have anywhere near enough gold. But yeah, if you want to try this game, again, it's free to play, completely free to play forever. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's forever actually. Right now, it's free to play on Steam, and it's really quick download, only 1 GB. So give it a shot if you want. If you like sea-based MMOs, or you want to give it, just try something new. It's called World of Sea Battles. Now this one is called Winds of VALEN. It's a free-to-play MMORPG on Steam. It's kind of an old-school game. It reminds me a lot of RuneScape. If you've ever played RuneScape, it reminds me a lot of that. It's really fun. I enjoyed my time in this game. As I said, it's really old-school feel to it. You just click to attack, and it attacks by itself. I have no idea if there's any skills in this game, to be honest with you. I'm sure there are, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. See the action bar on the bottom? I'm sure there's skills you can equip down there, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Or maybe I'm just too dumb to figure it out. But yeah, here's the stats, and here's the training stance. You can set it to attack or defense. Whenever you have a melee item equipped, it'll raise your defense or attack stat. What I found out later on is that if you set your training stance to defense and you have a defensive shield, it'll raise your defense stat. But if you have evasion shield, it's going to raise your evasion stat. So based on the type of shield you have, that's what it's going to raise on the defensive category. So definitely, if you want to raise your evasion, use evasion shield. This is the shield I just got from a drop. Actually, we're going to use that one. That's the defensive one. This parry shield, this one's going to raise your evasion stat. So skeleton shield that I just got is going to raise defense. The other one's going to raise evasion. Now I don't know how many quests there are on this game. I haven't gotten a quest yet. I think it's just explore as you want. I'm sure there are quests. I just haven't found too many, or maybe I did. I just don't remember. But right now I'm trying to just exploring and trying to get some drops, level up some stats, get some drops. There is some other stats you can level up, such as mining, smithing, and I believe that's it. Besides combat, just mining and smithing right now. I have no idea what warding is yet. Okay, so I just got a helmet drop and I bought this plate body. So we're gonna go try out this boss. There's a really early level boss. He's like level 9. We're gonna go give it a shot right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we got owned the first time we tried, but we're gonna give it a second try right here, right now. I'm not gonna show you the first try just because of how bad we did. It was terrible. It was really bad. But here he is at the very starting area. I've seen multiple people do this. I've never seen someone solo it, and I'm not very high level, so hopefully we can do this. He does have a special attack. Whenever he does a special attack, you just gotta move out the way. So there are some strategy in this game. I thought it was just click to attack, but you gotta move. See, move, dodge that, and you're good to go. All you gotta do, dodge that special attack. But later on, whenever he's low on health, it seems like he does the special attack more often. So watch out. Yep, dodge that, and you're perfect. This is the only special attack he does. But as I said, this is the early boss. He's only level 9. So see how quick he's doing the special attack now? He's like hitting once and doing it. Yep, look at this. He's doing it insanely quick. But you dodge that, you're pretty good. You're good to go. Am I? I think I'm good to go, right? Dodge it. Yeah. One more hit. One more hit. There we go. What do we get? Oh, okay, not bad. We got a new weapon. A new weapon. Let's go. We've had the same weapon the entire game, so this is really good. We finally got a new weapon drop. We're gonna equip that and try that out. Unfortunately, it's a two-hand weapon, and we seem to be getting owned by the lower level monsters because we don't have a shield. We're doing high damage on it, but we just don't have a shield, so we're just getting owned on lower level monsters. Look at this. This one's like a level 6, and he took us out almost. So I'm not really liking the two-hand. I might sell this and then buy a weapon at the sword shop. But yeah, this is Winds of VALEN, free to play on Steam right now if you want to give it a shot. Go download it if you're a fan of these type of games. I think you'll have a lot of fun, and they'll probably release more skills later on. It's a relatively new game, just released like I believe in December or November or something like that. So it's relatively new. I'm sure they're gonna add more skills later on. Yes. So let's get to the next one. Okay, so this is FLYFF Universe. It's free to play, and it's a browser game. You can play it completely from a browser. You don't have to download anything. You don't even have to register an account. I'm on a guest account right now. So, what this game is actually like 20 years old. I had no idea it existed. I'm sure some of you know it exists, but I didn't. So I was gonna, figure I'd give it a shot. It looks pretty good, especially for a browser game. The graphics are really good for a browser game. I don't know the last time I played a browser game. And it is a MMO. In this area, you might not see too many people because it's a starting area, like level 1 fighting area. So you're not gonna see people here. But if you go to the town, there's like 1,000 people in the town. This is insane the amount of people for a 20-year game that not a lot of people know about. Apparently, this is the second iteration of it. There was FLYFF, and now this is FLYFF Universe. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. But this is FLYFF Universe. I'm on right now, the official game. And what I didn't play this for that long. I only played it for like 10 to 20 minutes. And the reason was because I didn't level a single time. I played like 20 minutes of straight combat and I didn't level. I have no idea how to level. Is this game just like super grindy? Like I destroyed these monsters in this area so many times and I never leveled up. So I'm not sure how to level up, or maybe I did, I just didn't realize it. Let me know in the comments if you played this game before, and if it's like a super grindy game. Is that why? Maybe that's the reason leveling just takes a long time. Maybe I don't know. This seems like there's a lot of different like weapons and stuff you can equip, as you'll see by the people I'm looking at. They have like this guy has like a staff, a cool looking staff. That guy looks like he has a bow, maybe a cool looking bow. It looks really cool. So I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff a bunch of weapons you can equip. I just didn't give it that much. I didn't give it that much time. I might come back to this game later on and give it a try. Whoa, okay. But yes, it's FLYFF. Let me know in the comments if you play this game and if you enjoy it, because like I said, I only played for like 20 minutes. This game right here is called HEARTWOOD Online. It's an MMO that is free to play right now. It's in early access, so I have no idea if it's going to be free to play on release, but it's in early access and you can play right now. I have no idea how long it's going to be in early access for. I chose to be a mage and I just unlocked this wand. So the wand is the mage weapon, I guess, or a staff you can equip is the two weapons I found so far. But I'm at the start of the game. Like I said, I actually played this one for a little bit longer than the other ones. I think I played this for like 2 hours. I played this one for a little while. And I unlocked this wand. And what I found out about the wand is that you cannot attack multiple enemies at once with it. I was using melee before this, and I could, oops, I accidentally clicked on the chat. I don't know how to make the chat see through it. See, that's what I'm saying. That was an accident again. I accidentally clicked on the little thing on the chat, so I'm sure there's a way to make the chat see through or whatever where you can't click on it. But like I was saying, you cannot attack multiple. I'm dead. I'm cooked. You cannot attack multiple people with the wand at once. With the melee, I was attacking like 2 or 3 people at once and just owning them all. But with the wand, I gotta like kite them out and yes, it's single target. So I don't know if it's like that for everything with the wand. I've only unlocked. Well, I'm not even sure if I unlocked this or not. But you get a healing spell at the start. I think everybody gets that. I'm pretty sure. So I don't have any spells unlocked, even though I'm a mage. Or maybe you get them later on or something. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. There is no guide for this game. It feels like you're just going to have to find everything out on your own, which a lot of people like. So I'm actually enjoying it, to be honest with you. It seems like it's really fun. The combat itself, I haven't been able to experience a lot of. I've destroyed about 300 of these bunnies. It's a bit of a grind. It is a bit of a grind. I haven't leveled up very much, to be honest with you. I've been doing the deer and the bunnies. The stronger monsters just kind of one hit me like you saw earlier. But see, I'm trying to kite these deer out. I'm not doing any damage to these. I'm so weak. I'm so weak. I gotta level up my gear. I just don't know how, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try crafting in a minute. I actually enjoy grinding games, so this is right up my alley. But if you don't enjoy the grind, it might not be for you. I'm gonna try to crafting a new wand, because mine seems to be terribly weak. It seems like I'm gonna need some logs, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some more logs. There's my attack power right now. Let's see what it compares to for the wand in the crafting area. Oh wait, let's do these planks real fast. Now let's go to the wand. Oh, there's a staff. There's a staff too. Okay, I can't do that. There's no way. I don't know how to get all that stuff, to be honest. I just started. But the wand, this one's not that much stronger. What about this one? Okay, this one is the one we're going to go for. Let's go chop some trees. Let's go chop some trees for a while, and then we'll be able to craft that new wand. Okay, so we got enough to craft a new wand. It took us like 10 minutes of woodcut, not that long. And we can craft a new wand. We got some more damage. We're going to end the video here. We'll play this game some more later for sure. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, we got a new wand. We're going to end the video here and see you next time. Let me know in the comments some more MMOs I should try that are lesser known.